Hello, hi, my name is Jess Marie and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a heavy topic, and if you are sensitive or triggered by miscarriage, loss of child, I wouldn't recommend watching this video. I figure that if you click this video, it's definitely something that relates to you in this time of your life, so just be prepared. Anything that I share, it's my experience, and it's not to say that what I'm going through is more or less than what you're going through, because loss is loss at the end of the day. And I know one lady who, she never wanted kids, she didn't want to have a child or anything, and then the moment she found out she was pregnant, her whole world changed, and then she lost the baby, and she had to go through this whole metamorphosis, this reprogramming of her brain, like, what do I want now? Because I didn't think I wanted something, and that maternal instinct kicks in so quickly, and the hormones within the body, and just to go through that grievance of loss of someone that you barely knew. I'm talking about this today because 2 days ago I found out I was pregnant, and I accepted that I didn't want to have a child for a while. I wanted to accomplish a couple things and then start growing the family, because I've had a couple miscarriages and they've been really, really tough to get over. And then I found out I was pregnant, and we were really excited because it was complete fluke. It was a complete fluke that it even became a possibility. And I ended up waking up in the middle of the night covered in my cycle, my period, and at 2:30 in the morning just peeing on a stick and seeing that line just a little bit more faded. And I just, to go through that excitement, that complete rewiring of the brain of, oh my gosh, like telling my son, leave on, would you rather have a brother or a sister, like leave on, this is so exciting, like I can't believe it's gonna happen, this is a gift for not drinking as much, for quitting smoking, for not drinking caffeine, and exercising more and doing a lot more productive things in life. This is a gift, this is a blessing. A complete fluke that it happened. And in that same 12-hour window, to find out that it was lost was really difficult. And I feel like I don't have anyone to talk to about it, because it is so fresh, it is so new. And I have experienced miscarriage before. I just don't want to go through that conversation with anyone. I don't feel like I can talk to anyone about it. And you know what, since I have had this conversation before, when I do talk to other people about it, I have heard so many stories of women who have also miscarried, and that connection and that bond has grown me closer to a lot of people in my community. But because I've told people, like, I'm not quitting drinking because I want to get pregnant, or I'm not quitting smoking because I want to get pregnant, or stopping drinking coffee because I want to get pregnant. I've been very firm on that. I'm like, I want to do some things before I'm 30. I want to be a little bit more competitive in my life, and I want to focus my energy somewhere else. I want to raise my son, and I gave up that goal of wanting to have a baby. And then all of a sudden, when it happened, and just seeing those two lines on a stick, that 2 days later, I am still looking at and just asking for it back. And it doesn't make it easy. Nothing makes it easy by saying, you know what, there could have been something wrong, it's not the right timing. It doesn't matter what anyone says in that moment and in the days following. Collect yourself. It doesn't make it easier. And what you are going through, it's okay to feel the way that you feel. It is okay to ask questions through anger. It's okay to ask why. It is okay to feel the sadness, and it's okay to cry in front of your kids, in front of your husband, in front of your friends. It's okay. And that loss you were feeling, that struggle you were going through, that potentially needing to see a fertility doctor, all those questions, everything that you're feeling is valid. And you are not alone. You are not alone. There's a lot of women going through this right now. And there's been women all over time, all across the timeline, who have gone through this. You are not alone. It is nothing that you've done wrong. It doesn't make you any less of a woman. And there's a reason why it's happening. And it doesn't make it any better. That's another reason I don't want to talk to people about it. Because I've heard it. I've heard it before. It doesn't make it any easier. Nothing is like taking away this potential. It's that feeling of something amazing is gonna happen. Like imagine like somebody who's a professional snowboarder, and then somebody just comes and clubs them in the knee, and then they cannot, like, that high, and then boom, instantly down to the ground. Your whole life changes instantly. After it just changed instantly. That's my problem is one thing I was worried was when I read that two-line confirmed pregnancy. It was like, I know I'm not going to want to continue boxing if I miscarriage. If I miscarriage, I'm not going to want to continue boxing. I'm not going to want to go out and see anybody. I'm not going to continue doing the same things. Because all I'll want again is and that's okay. Those feelings are valid. And there's something, compose yourself. There's something Creator wants. There's a bigger story Creator is asking from you. And it doesn't make sense today. It does not make sense today. But this is a safe place to cry. And it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay. It's not okay to hit. Don't hit anyone if you're upset. It's okay to cry. And you are perfect. You are beautiful. And you are loved so much. And nothing that I can say in this moment will help what you are going through. But know that you are not alone. It will get better. And there is a purpose for you. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you. Mama, I can't tell you. It will come up with time. And life will be beautiful. Not to tell you what to do, but I hope you have a wonderful day. And crying is wonderful. It's amazing. Just know you are not alone. It's okay.